Erling Haaland is not a real human being. I mean, he can't be. The season just started and the guy already has 9 goals and 2 hat-tricks in just 4 games. The old saying goes, 2 things in this world are guaranteed, death and taxes. But I want to add one more, and it's Haaland scoring every week in the Premier League. The man already won 2 golden boots in his first 2 seasons at Man City, and he even broke the goal scoring record for 1 season back in the 22-23 season. But now he's just taking goal scoring to a whole different level, and he's on the course to get 85 goals in the Premier League this season. But why is Haaland such a machine? Well, today we look into that.
We're not here just to take part, we're here to take over.
AI throughout the past couple years has become a big part of society, but who would have thought that there would be a literal robot in the Premier League? And this ain't no normal robot because he's programmed to do one thing and one thing only, and that is to put the ball in the back of the net. And throughout the past couple weeks, he has just been breaking record after record, and he's had some crazy stats. Just last week, he scored a brace against Brentford, becoming the first ever player to score 9 goals in the first 4 games of the season, which was previously 8 held by Wayne Rooney. Another crazy stat is that he has 3 times the amount of goals this season than the second top scorer. He has 9 and the other players tied in second all have 3. And he isn't just outscoring players, he's also outscoring teams because Haaland has more goals himself than any other Premier League team this season. As we can see, this guy is simply not human, and he's about to beat a record that football fans never thought would be broken. See, when Ronaldo came to Real Madrid, he set a crazy record. He scored his first 100 goals in only 105 games. And well, guess how much Haaland has at the current moment? He has 99 goals in 103 games for Manchester City, and he only needs to score 1 more goal in the next game against Arsenal to beat this record, which basically means that Arsenal,
you're dead, you're done.
On the topic of Ronaldo though, I want to talk about both him and Messi, because the numbers we are seeing right now from Haaland were numbers that were only achieved by these 2 great players. Because there was a time that Messi and Ronaldo not only went goal for goal, but record for record, and even Ballon d'Or for Ballon d'Or. I know I've read so many stats and records in this video so far, but I want to read out one more, and this pertains to Messi and Ronaldo. And it's that if Haaland keeps scoring goals in the rate that he has done throughout his career so far, he's projected to have a better goal scoring career than both Messi and Ronaldo. And I don't think you realize just how crazy this is, because as Ronaldo said, him and Messi went bar for 15 years, and especially at Real Madrid and Barcelona, where La Liga became the best league in the world just because of them two. But enough of Messi and Ronaldo, let's get back to Erling Haaland. Another thing about Haaland I want to highlight is that a lot of people are not realizing that this guy just keeps getting better, and his variety of finishing is actually improving, because since he came to City, Haaland has been called a tap-in merchant who only scores goals from within the 6-yard box. And I'm not gonna lie, this was mostly true, but this season he has been different. He's scoring more chips, getting more goals on his weaker foot, and even scoring top bin bangers, just like the goal against West Ham. And to think that a man who has scored almost 100 goals in 2 seasons for Man City is still getting better is truly a scary sight for the rest of the football world. And I've seen a recent debate to whether Haaland is already the best striker in Premier League history. I see where people are coming from when they say this, but I think it's still a little too early to say that. But I do think he is the best goal scorer in Premier League history, and he is on his way to claiming his spot as the greatest striker ever in Premier League history. Because you look at a guy like Harry Kane, who is in and amongst that conversation, I think Haaland will have a greater legacy in the Premier League than him by the end of the season. And yes, I know that I'm factoring personal trophies, and it's not fair because Kane played for Tottenham and Haaland plays for City, who's the best team in the world. But the thing you don't realize about Harry Kane is that he had the chances to win trophies, but he can never get his team over the line. On the flip side though, after Haaland came to Man City, they finally got their hands on the Champions League that has eluded them for many years just because of Erling Haaland. And yes, I agree, he has a long way to go to reach the likes of Henry and Alan Shearer and even Rooney, but I do think that one day we'll be talking about Erling Haaland as one of, if not the best strikers in Premier League history. But anyway though, what Haaland is doing is amazing. And if he continues to do this, he will surely go down as not only one of the best strikers, but footballer this world has ever seen. But yeah, let me know down in the comments your opinions of Haaland and how many goals do you think he will get this season. And with that being said, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe because best believe we are here to take over.